it looks like perhaps a back five for Scotland in these blustery conditions, with Emily Much in goal. Back three of Charlotte Wardlaw, Georgia Brown and Charlotte Newsham. Chloe Warrington and Fallon Conley-Jackson are the wing-backs. In midfield, the side is captained by Ailey Shore. Next to her is Maria McAneny, with an attacking trio of Jodi McLeary, Morgan Cross and Bailey Hutchison. Let's have a little look at the Icelandic team as well. We think it's going to be a similar formation. In goal is Uthar Skeving. In defence, Tora Sverbersdottir, Vidna Kristín Björnsdottir, Jakobina Hjörvarsdottir, Arina Helena Karsdottir, and Mist Finnadottir. I think it will be a midfield four. Brabhildur Haltosdottir, almost got there. Bergtis Svedsdottir, and then on the wings, Delia Ear Sommers. But a name that you might recognise if you are a Celtic fan, former Celtic winger Maria Olafsdottir Gross. Up top, the real big name for Iceland this afternoon is Lilja Kristjánsdottir. She plays her football for Anderlecht in Belgium. Really bright future ahead of her.
Essentially, this environment, this platform, the purpose of it is to supply the A squad and bridge the gap between 19s and A. So yeah, it's great to see it come to fruition. Obviously, we saw Mia McCauley accelerated from this group this week into the A squad on the back of Sam Kerr pulling out. So yeah, for me that is absolutely the purpose, and certainly there will be more than an Ailey Shore getting into that group in the future, I'm for sure.
Ewan Powell is the referee and he kicks us off. It does look like Scotland are in that three at the back formation. And now Sommers gets it forward to Kristjánsdottir. And that's a lovely ball over to Gross. Takes a touch, can she find the finish? Much with the save, and Brown eventually with the clearance. The first real shot at goal for either of the sides. A huge opportunity for Iceland to take the lead after only 7 minutes, but Emily Much producing the save.
Yeah, fantastic save there from Emily, and that's the threat that Iceland possess, especially if we become wasteful in possession. The counter-attack, they go forward in those transitional moments at pace, and they exploit those areas, especially outside the centre-backs and behind the wing-backs. So we really need to be better on the ball, because we will be punished in situations like that.
February maybe surprised some, but probably vindicated that move from Aberdeen to Hearts last summer.
Yeah, absolutely did. I think thoroughly deserving of the call-up.
This could be a Scotland chance now. Warrington gets the touch away, has the shot straight at the keeper. But Scotland's first real shot in anger, straight at Skevink. Decent from Chloe Warrington, who's of course so good on that left foot as well. Bailey Hutchison the ball, just not quite sitting for her. But a good touch from Warrington to get that shot away.
Yeah, it looks as if Ailey Shore's playing in that single pivot, allowing Maria McAneny and Jodi McLeary to advance up the pitch.
Well, this could be a chance for Iceland. The ball dropping to Sommers. She tries to flick it through to Kristjánsdottir, gets the wrong side and slides it under the goalkeeper for Iceland to make the breakthrough after 24 minutes. Just hitting on the counter, the ball dropping to Sommers in behind, and she played that pass perfectly for Kristjánsdottir to hold off the challenge of the defender and find the finish as well. Not easy for the Anderlecht striker to do, but she managed it. She managed it well.
Yeah, it's a really good goal from Iceland. A great through ball there. Got our defenders chasing, facing our own goal, and it's a fantastic run between Georgia Brown and Charlotte Newsham there, and unfortunately Emily Much couldn't get out quick enough to stop the ball going into the back of the net.
Still just 21 years of age. Played at this level a couple of times now. And we'll be, I'm sure, looking across the city to the exploits of Ailey Adams and McGovern, and that should be a penalty, and it is. Chloe Warrington bundled down in the box. Scotland now with the chance to level from the spot. It was just a clumsy challenge there. Warrington really feeling it. Ewan Pau, very little hesitation really. With the foul, and Maria McAneny has the honours for Scotland. To level things up against Iceland. McAneny from the spot. And she steers it into the bottom corner. The goalkeeper diving the right way, but a perfect penalty from McAneny. Scotland equalise here at the Falkirk Stadium. 1-1 against Iceland. We said Maria McAneny had looked a little bit frustrated earlier on. She'll be delighted with that penalty.
Yeah, she absolutely will be. It was a fantastic strike, pace and precision, and there's absolutely no stopping that. A very, very confident penalty there.
Away from McAneny, trying to slip the ball through, it doesn't quite work, and instead now Charlotte Newsham will tear away with the ball, trying to play Rosie Livingston in behind. She finds Forrest on the left. Keeps the ball, it's a lovely touch, right across goal. Good drop to Ailey Austin at the back post, McLeary's there. And Scotland take the lead for the first time in this match. After 65 minutes, Lisa Forrest with the hard yards. A little turn on the edge of the box, getting to the byline, firing the ball across. Ailey Austin keeping it alive, and Jodi McLeary rifling in from all of a yard out to give Scotland the lead at the Falkirk Stadium over Iceland.
Yeah, fantastic goal there for Scotland. Great work initially from Rosie Livingston. The ball then falls to Lisa Forrest, who does fantastically well to power past the defender and pick out Lisa Forrest, pick out Jodi McLeary in the box, who fires at home.
It's just that little touch from Skevink, and then Funadottir ended up taking it back into Ailey Austin's path. She rather tackled the ball back to Jodi McLeary. I suspect this one might just fly to the back post. Plenty of players in that 6-yard box. And that's where it's curled towards. Emily Much can't gather, and it goes in. Scotland concede the late equaliser. And there's no one really claiming it, so you suspect it might be an own goal that Scotland have conceded. We said they'd be such a threat from the set piece, especially with that swirling wind, and Emily Much just never able to gather that ball. It bounces in at the back post. I'm trying to see if there's a guilty party, or if there is an Iceland player who'll claim it. No, I think it might come off Lisa Forrest at the back post. Brown changing the angle of attack for Scotland. It's flicked on. Ailey Austin couldn't get there ahead of Funadottir. Hermansdottir, lovely touch, and that will be the final act of the game. Iceland's late equaliser. A bit of a gut punch for Scotland, who led for so much of that second half. It finishes at the Falkirk Stadium. Scotland 2, Iceland 2.